Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call the Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
TRE is in the ring with what appears to be the Undertaker's urn.
I have no idea what's happening, but this should be good.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me. What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
The Undertaker is here!
This is unbelievable. We haven't seen the dead man in years.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will rest in peace.
TRE's name is on that tombstone.
TRE looks like he might be regretting his decision to summon the Undertaker from the dark side.
Nonetheless, I can't wait for Survivor Series.
Me neither. It might be the last time we ever have to see TRE.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic latch ride match between TRE and the returning Undertaker.
Yeah, and if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that TRE somehow acquired.
Look, assuming this goes how I think it will, TRE won't need to worry about how he's getting to the next town. He'll be leaving here in a hearse tonight.
The following contest is a last ride match. Making his way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, weighing in at 240 pounds, the super athlete, Brandon Danger.
The atmosphere surrounding us for this Extreme Rules match is so intense right now, guys.
And if you think this is intense, just wait until this one kicks into high gear. That's when things will get really extreme.
Well, he definitely looks ready for what's ahead of him here tonight, that's for sure.
I'd agree with that, Michael. In fact, I don't remember the last time I saw him in better shape than he's in right now.
The dead man cometh.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker!
The greatest winning streak in sports history. When the Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania. It is a streak that will never, ever be duplicated.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't.
Sliding German.
This is going to be big, one way or the other. Look at that. Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Great agility there. Gets out of dodge there. Bulldog. DDT. And Undertaker showing such creativity.
Wow, what a sequence. Looking helpless right now. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Oh, Undertaker looking mortal here.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Phoenix Splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that?
His offense is on point right now.
Things are really going his way now.
Oh, solid contact there.
Saw that one coming. Ooh! Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
From the second row.
Being a sports entertainer for over 25 years will take a toll on anybody's body, yet The Undertaker continues to defy logic.
Yeah, and he continues to silence any doubters. so many have asked, has The Undertaker lost a step? And that, guys, may be the most dangerous question to ask. You would be making a grave mistake to come at the dead man with misplaced confidence. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark. And he's got him by the neck. Look at this! Choke slam! And a quick cover from The Undertaker. This one's far from over. Just needs to do more damage. Byron brings up the question of Undertaker losing a step, and it seems as if the notion is constantly tested. Challengers continue to lure the dead man out. No one allows him to rest in peace. Everyone wants to see if the demon from Death Valley still has it. Oh, what impact! He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant. Hold your breath. Wow! Oh, stomping away. And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. Oh. Kick right to the midsection. And Undertaker showing such creativity. An impressive series of moves. Looks like nobody's budging, Cole. Bang right in the face. What a knockout punch. Oh, man. Things have gone from bad to worse for The Undertaker. He's going to come out of this Extreme Rules match a different man.
It's time for The Undertaker to rise just one more time. Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Buster!
Oh, able to counter.
Oh, he knew.
Setting up.
Oh, man.
Is this it? Is Trey going to somehow pull this off?
Trey has The Undertaker in the hearse, and he closes the door.
Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Oh boy, did someone call for a glamazon?
The women's title is up for grabs. There's been women's titles defended in the WWE as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
But the competition has become even more heated over the last 3 years as the women's revolution took WWE by storm.
And now that one's countered.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Wow! Into a powerbomb.
She's looking a bit out of it here.
Big reversal. And the blockbuster to follow.
And Beth Phoenix reverses it.
Beautiful standing switch into the...
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Nice body kick. Whoa, just floating through the air.
What are we going to see here? The wheels are turning.
Here we go. All the way.
Now Beth Phoenix might be in trouble here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried. 2, 3. And Beth Phoenix says, not this time. 4.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
5. Heavy duty right hand. Bang! Are you kidding me? 1. Hit the mark with that one. 2. 3.
Oh! Stomping down! And Beth Phoenix reverses it.
4.
Once again, this match is about the women's title.
She's ready for...
Whoa! Hip breaker! That could be it. I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
Right to the back of the neck. Beth Phoenix in a tough spot now.
We're about to see.
Hoisted up across the shoulders into a DDT.
Goes into the pin.
2, 3. The champion retains.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Latina Sensation, Alexia Danger.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
Man, this champion has a stranglehold on that title and doesn't appear to be letting up anytime soon.
I'd like to think we just saw one of the greatest title matches in a very long time. I hope you enjoyed it, folks.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge. But that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her Savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, TRE, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Who? Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah.
Who? That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
And from
the man has come around.
SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and TRE must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Going all the way up.
Mrs. Dropkick finds its mark.
Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here.
Spiked into the ring apron.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's efficient and dangerous with offense thus far.
Becky Lynch is credited as one of the superstars who ushered in the women's revolution. No match in WWE history showed where that movement was going, like the women's triple threat match at WrestleMania 32. Becky Lynch clashed with the Boss, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte for the women's championship.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Stomping! Ouch! Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Incoming!
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Whoa, it's another reversal. Things aren't looking good for her. Clothesline finds the mark. Followed up with a blockbuster. Great leaping ability. The women's triple threat match at WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas was one of the most anticipated matches on the card. Becky Lynch went on a tear in the months leading up to WrestleMania and would not be ignored as a top contender for the women's title.
If you want to know just how anticipated the women's triple threat match was at WrestleMania 32, just look at the photo of the three women that went across AT&T Stadium. Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte changed the game that night.
Brutality. Becky Lynch has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much she has left in the tank. This is all but over. Springboard right to the back of the neck. Hoisted up. DDT! Just like she... Vision. Jeez, I don't like Becky Lynch's chances in this one. Mixed tag team working together. Doubled up. Balor hoists him up. Textbook. Vertical suplex. Bam. Oh, check this out. I know what's coming next. Sliding German. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. This is a... Oh, look out. Frog splash. He's been quickly taking control here. He's hitting on all cylinders. Right now. Float over. And do a DDT. He skirts away, living to fight another day. Harsh impact. Oh, this could be something. Looking for the victory. What's it going to take to keep her down? Wow, Becky's showing some serious heart right there, and she's still alive. Becky Lynch just too fast for her. Here's the pump handle. Oh, saw it coming. Heading back. Look out. 450. Nailed it. And shoulders are down. There's two. Look at this. She better have a good reason for this. Climbing the ropes again. Look at this. Vicious attack. Cover. that was it. Wow.
Hammerlock. Reverse DDT.
We got to cover. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Here's the pump handle. X-Flex, man.
Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT. Oh, there it is.
Kick right to the midsection. Elbow smash. Oh, here we go.
Double team DDT style. That could be it. Finn Balor really needs to dig.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
And look at from
dominating back suplex. Really just laying it in.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. Now to see what you're made of. Gut check by Finn.
He's looking a little off balance.
Finn Balor now in control of the tempo of this match. The Irishman has his Irish up.
Sit out, powerbomb. Comes in off the tag. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Gets out of there in a hurry.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Pinball attempt there from Becky Lynch. And an easy kick out.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Got the head scissors up.
Oh, man, that's just nasty. God, malicious.
In the corner now.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Gets to the ropes, forcing the break. And Michael, shoulders down. Is it enough? Look at this.
That's a little surprising.
Oh, straight forearm.
Mixed tag team working together. Doubled up.
Power bombs.
What an incredible moonsault.
He's go.
Here we go. Frog splash.
Back suplex, no. Oh, check this out. I know what's coming next.
Sliding German. Oh, right to the face.
can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Bulldog!
Over and over again, the superstar taking... Oh,
Howard! Incredible offense.
Off the second rope. She's definitely dazed now, guys.
Yeah, her head's taking the brunt on this attack.
hoisted up.
Canadian rock DDT. Is it enough to put Becky away? Yeah, talk about a bumpy landing. And this mixed tag's over. What a win.
Here are your winners.
Took it to another.
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome everyone to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Look at the height. Boom! Did you hear the impact? What's this? Down. The Chinoku driver.
He might have been waiting on that one.
Double underhook applied.
Snap suplex.
Ooh, no luck against Dunn there. Too quick.
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
Kofi Kingston's highly trained in many forms of self-defense. One of the disciplines that Kofi gravitates towards a little more than others is the Brazilian martial art of capoeira. It's well known for quick, fluid movements and combining an array of kicks and spin moves. Yep, that sounds like Kofi Kingston to me.
An unbelievable sequence from Kofi.
His offense is second to none at times like this.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Off the rope.
Ooh, nice leapfrog.
And again.
Wow, what agility.
And he wants nothing to do with any of that. And he's heading back in.
Dunn hooks him up.
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal.
Nice right hand.
If you know Kofi Kingston away from the bright lights of WWE, then you know he spends several hours a day studying capoeira. Kofi's immersed himself in his discipline that many experts feel defies description.
Kofi Kingston's a special kind of athlete. Once you look up what capoeira is, you can see how strongly it's influenced Kofi's in-ring style and the approach to his career as a whole. It's one of the key things that makes Kofi who he is.
And Kofi's having some fun now.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match. You want to talk about the future of the UK sports entertainment scene? Then look no further than Pete Dunne. The very picture of what British strong style is all about. Unforgiving, in your face, nasty. I get goosebumps just thinking about Pete Dunne in the ring, and now we get to call his match live.
Looks like he has other plans here. Kofi Kingston is in position.
You bring up a good point about British strong style, Corey. In his, let's just say, dirty... Kofi.
SOS from Kofi Kingston. Going to be taking that dirt now.
And Kofi Kingston might have just secured the victory.
Oh, no luck against Dunn there. Too quick.
Here's Pete Dunne into the quick cover. Kicks out in time.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal. Michinoku driver. With the damage sustained by Dunne, he could be on his way out.
He was the favorite for this match. That's changing rapidly.
The Bruiserweight is going to have a tough time punching his way back into this.
He's in big trouble.
Dunn hooks him up.
Into a power bomb.
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Measured.
Kofi Kingston getting put to the test here.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
Pete Dunne loves to dissect his opponent. Just like he's doing here.
Taking his time. Oh my gosh.
The Bruiserweight living up to his reputation.
He's looking for the win. And a kick out by Kofi.
Not yet.
Kofi feeds off adrenaline. He feeds off emotion.
No look against done there. Too quick.
Kofi with the setup.
Oh, SOS. That's his go-to move. Can he finish this off?
Back to the well with even more reward.
Back now inside the ring. This young man, Kofi Kingston, may have the best vertical leap of anyone I've ever seen in the WWE.
All the way for the top.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Great offense by Kofi Kingston.
Incoming!
And the referee starts his 10 count.
Oh, I think we're going to see it. Here it comes. X-Plex, man.
This might be it. And Kofi Kingston kicks out too soon. John has him where he wants him. This could be it. Ooh.
Oh, Mr. Dunn's opponent is about to meet.
Winner and come on, Kofi, let's go, man.
Oh, no, I don't like Kofi Kingston's chances in this one. Me either.
Wow, if you want to beat Kofi Kingston, you're going to have to do better than that.
He's hurting now. Davey. Kofi lighting it up.
Woo, man.
Drop kick by Kingston.
Kofi Kingston is on fire. Here it goes.
Uh-oh. Boom drop.
I love that move.
He's not going to like this.
Trouble in paradise. This could be it.
Cover for the win. And he got a near fall out of it.
Not quite. Kofi Kingston setting a very good pace now.
Things are playing out exactly how he envisioned.
Yes, Kingston takes it.
What a win.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston!
Well, if you blink, you might have missed it, but sometimes that's how it goes.
Kofi wins! Kofi wins because New Day rocks! New Day rocks!
Sit down, Saxton.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Somebody strapped Saxton into his chair.
I can't be strapped. I can't be stopped. I'm feeling the positivity.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
These guys are like the IRS. I can't get away from them. New Day are everywhere. Raw, SmackDown Live, pay-per-view.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
The only thing Big E seems to have lost since his NXT days is his last name.
Such a hater, man. Relax.
He's a glutton. He's greedy. He's selfish. 3 ain't enough. He needs 5.
An impressive resume, perhaps the most underrated superstar in WWE history. Sheamus has done it all.
And his opponent, representing the Bar, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 200.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Right to the gut. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Oh, right to the gut.
Overhead belly-to-belly by Big E. We talk about the things that make Sheamus such a feared competitor. One thing that drives the Dublin, Ireland native is his short fuse. Sheamus is always looking to pummel someone.
And Big E exploiting the opening.
Sheamus starting to weaken some.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Hoping to end it early. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not yet. I'd like to expand on what Byron said about Sheamus' short fuse. It does not take a lot for the powerhouse to annihilate a WWE superstar. One wrong look or snide remark, and it's all over.
Well, if someone has the audacity to disrespect the Celtic...
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Brogue kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win. More importantly, the series is now tied up in a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be one win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New TRE.
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Please no trombone, please no trombone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods!
The moment you hear those dulcet trombone tones, it's time.
Balor Club is for everyone. With the series now tied up at one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and TRE barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and TRE are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time. But I question the kind of bond the five of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
A barrage of strikes.
Endless. nasty fall.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Uh-oh! Suicide dive! Bringing it back into the ring.
Corey, Finn Balor's shoulder injury has been well... Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute! What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. I'm sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, that championship's coming back where it belongs.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toledo, Ohio, the Latina Sensation, Alexia Danger. Danger!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Here comes the man! Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
Becky Lynch is one of the most beloved superstars in all of WWE, male or female.
And one of the chosen few to ever main event a WrestleMania.
To some, she's the face of WWE.
Oh, to some, I am the face of WWE. See? It's not so hard to make comments like that, Cole.
To who? What? Who sees you as the face of WWE?
I was being facetious, Cole, to prove a point.
Well, when Becky Lynch wants to prove a point, she does it right in the center of the ring. Usually by tapping her opponent out and making them regret ever challenging the man.
Which is why, again, some see her as the face of WWE. We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Oh, my God. Moonsault!
You see that height?
Oh, while her love affair with the WWE Universe brings me severe nausea, I have total respect for how Becky Lynch became the revolutionary superstar she is today. The Irish last kicker started training for the ring at just 15 years old.
Finds a way to reverse. Oh, front thrust kick. Boom, what impact. Big back body drop.
What an elevation.
Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Wow, she turned that one around. DDT.
Going all the way for the top.
450, nailed it.
Stringing together some big moves here.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody.
Touching on Becky Lynch's training that you mentioned, Corey, those grueling workouts were held in a small room with only a few gym mats, and the Ireland-based wrestling school is run by none other than Finn Balor.
That's where Becky developed her take-on-anyone attitude, guys. Before Becky knew it, she was competing in her native Ireland and had stamps in her passport from battles all around the world.
Clothesline finds the mark.
And the blockbuster to follow. Going for the
X-Plex! What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match?
She needs to turn the tide here.
She's not done yet.
She's got that gleam in her eyes. Great match here, but if you missed any of the action from this week, just go to WWE's Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter, and more to get all caught up.
Well-scouted reversal there.
Oh, God, that hurt. She's got the shoulders down. 1, 2, is calling for the bell. The match is over.
Here is your winner, the Latina sensation, Alexia Danger.
Hey man, you probably won't get this until after your match since I assume you're not checking your phone right now, but just in case you are, I wanted to wish you good luck against Drew McIntyre. Brooklyn put you and Red in a tough spot, but I know you can beat Drew and put an end to all this crap. You got this, Trey.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the new TRE like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome.
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get 'em, champ!
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask. Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. making his way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, weighing in at 240 pounds, the super athlete, Brandon Danger.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
And Byron, I'd say he appears to be at the top of his game right now.
Well, he's going to need to be if he wants to survive this match, that's for sure.
Here comes the Scottish Psychopath. This is it, with the teams tied at 2 wins each. It all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Tre's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Tre since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
He is just dominant right now.
Ouch! He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner. Sliding German.
He's going for it all. Look at this. And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre. I don't think I've seen a superstar with Drew McIntyre's single-minded drive to win. Even when faced with his release in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
And a lesser man would have felt sorry for himself and blamed others, but Drew traveled the globe and honed his devastating craft.
The better part of valor. And he's heading back in. Straight punch. Jarring.
Impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
That will get your attention.
Incoming!
Following up on McIntyre's triumphant return to WWE, not only was he true to his word, but he came back even more ferocious a competitor than I think anyone has ever seen.
McIntyre's newfound brutality and power within WWE is truly astonishing, and quite frankly, I love it.
5. Wasn't expecting that. Reverses. Can he make him pay? Back suplex, no! Drew McIntyre beginning to peter out here.
A change of strategy has to be his next move.
Oh, the old whippersnapper. He's playing with him now.
And you know what's next, guys?
Butter! Does he have a win in hand now? Drew McIntyre really needs... Tre and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Tre for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey. It's all over. Becky Lynch and her team has won the Best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is gonna send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart. And I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
The Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle. This man is a bad, bad dude. This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
Uh-oh. Trampling the opposition. He's not looking good here, guys.
Belly to belly.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet. Kurt Angle showing why he's a wrestling machine, Olympic gold medalist.
He's looking relentless.
Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey.
He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as